Hello and welcome to another episode of For You Sister podcast. I'm so glad you are here with me today in this quiet moment of connection and reflection as we journey together towards something beautiful and gentle for our hearts and our lives. And the hustle of our daily routines to doing, the planning, the striving. Our souls long for ease, peace, and presence. And today, I wanted to invite you into the art of slow living, a lifestyle that whispers to us be here, be now, and be real. Slow living is about more than simply doing less. It's about doing things with intention, aligning our actions with our value, and finding joy in the small, often overlooked moments. Slow living invites us to step away from the constant push to be more, do more, achieve more, and instead to lean into a life of mindfulness, purpose, and peace. In a world where basic needs is often worn like a badge of honor, slow living says, no, let us live deeply, aligned with what truly matters. So, how do we begin? How do we gently shift from the rush to the rest, from reacting to living with awareness? Here are practical steps offered with love for you to embrace this path. 1. Declutter your schedule. Look at your week and ask, what commitments weigh on me? Which of them drain me rather than nourish me? Slow living asks us to free up time, to create space for the heart. Freeing up time allows for more space to be present. When we clear the culture of overcommitment, we allow our souls to breathe. Prioritize rest. Rest is not a luxury, it's a mercy. Slow living emphasizes rest, sleep, relaxation, and activities that restore our well being. As a woman, often juggling many roles, daughter, sister, wife, mother, entrepreneur, we must remember our bodies and hearts were created for rhythm, not relentless motion. 3. Limit distraction. Turn off the constant notification. Reduce screen time. Create moments of quiet. Slow living encourages us to engage fully with whatever you are doing, rather than being constantly pulled in different directions. So, sister, choose 1 hour in this week where your phone is silence, where you give yourself to presence, to the Quran, to be a loved one, to your own heart. 4. Practice mindfulness. Notice the sun's warmth on your skin. Taste the flavor of your food. Listen to the hush between thoughts. Being present, choosing to engage fully with whatever you are doing. In our deen, the Prophet ﷺ encouraged us to remember Allah in every moment, and mindfulness is a bridge to that presence. 5. Make time for joy. Whether it's a cup of tea, a walk in nature, creating something with your hands, or simply laughing with sisters, slow living says these are not optional extras. They are essential. So make space for the things that bring you happiness, because your joy matters, your well-being matters, your connection to Allah and your own self matters. Slow living, sister, is not about being unproductive. It's about aligning your action with your core value. It's about asking, is this adding value to my life? When we live intentionally with Allah at the center, our everyday becomes an act of worship. Our rest becomes sacred. Our simple moment become full of meaning. So, how do you begin? Start small. Choose one area of your life that feels rushed or chaotic Maybe your morning, maybe your evening, maybe how you use social media. Then ask, what's one gentle change can I make? Maybe it's 10 minutes of a quiet before the phone comes. Maybe it's removing one commitment that drains you. Maybe it's choosing a practice of gratitude each time you sip your tea. Over time, these small changes accumulate. They transform the way you experience your days, and through that, you experience your relationship with Allah more deeply. Dear sister, let this be your invitation to slow down, to come home to your heart, to feel the peace of being present with Allah. Let this be your session of turning away from the noise and turning towards what matters. Because life is not a race, it's a series of moments given to you to courage, to breathe, to live. Life is a series of moments, big and small, where we can choose to be present, to rest, and to reflect. And may Allah guide us to live with intention and with presence, with love. Thank you for joining me on this episode of For You Sister podcast. If this feels like a balm of your soul, share it with another sister who might need this reminder. May Allah makes our heart soft or our intentions pure and our days filled with His lights. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.